Well, Mr. Funny Man, is this how you get your sick kicks?
What? It's just an ordinary crabby. Oh my goodness!
Where you at?
I'm going to check. I see Trapper.
Oh, nah.
Am I pretty? Like my side profile though. You want me?
Bro.
Stop, my side profile's better.
Bro, stop. Wait. Let me look at you. Look at me, bro. Just look at me. Look at my eyes, bro.
I don't want to.
Stop moving. Oh my god. What the f?
I'm single, right?
This can't be, bro. What the f? Who is this? Nah, bro, hold up. For the 6 people wondering where I've been this past year, I low-key f***ed up my life and now I'm in the ghetto. But it gives me a reason to talk to y'all, so the forehead returns. Nancy Wheeler. What happened? What did they do to my girl? Why would they do you like that? Now, if you have working, functioning eyeballs, I'm sure you can see clearly that this new redesign is not looking too good. However, there are a couple people in the community that swear that this is actually a good change. So I kind of want to go over some of those comments. Y'all mad. I think she looks better than she did before. She looks so much better. Y'all just love to complain. It's better quality than old Nancy, so it's a W. I'm actually really warming up to new Nancy. They definitely didn't lose her likeness. The funny thing is that the previous model looked exactly like the actress and y'all complained she looked ugly, and here's the beautified version you wanted, and now it's suddenly inaccurate. Just say you think the actress is ugly and go. So I guess you can't think the redesign is bad unless you think the actress is ugly. There's no in between. So I'm seeing certain pictures being used to show that the new Nancy looks good, but there's a lot of things going on with these pictures to make it look good. For example, there's ones where her lighting is really good, like they have the light from the barrel that's on fire right in her face so she looks beautiful, which is totally done on purpose because without it she looks like shit. They have some angles of her, like her side profile, where I can definitely see it does look a little more like Nancy, but you need angles to make that happen. And then there's one where they show her bald, like they just shave her head and use this as a way to be like, look, see, her head looks like Nancy. If you need to do all of these things to prove that this new remodel looks like Nancy, it probably doesn't look like Nancy. You don't have to do this with Steve. He can be anywhere. He could be in the lobby, he could be in good lighting, bad lighting, he still looks like Steve. You have to do all of these things to make her kind of look like Nancy. It's not Nancy. It's just not Nancy. No amount of good lighting, good angles, or being bald is gonna make her look more like Nancy Wheeler. This does not look like Nancy Wheeler. I'm also seeing a huge quality argument that's being made from some people where they're saying she looked like styrofoam before, and as a Nancy player, it was painful to look at with her poor quality. I'll take this any day. Quality doesn't equal resemblance, right? If I take a low quality square and then turn it into a high definition circle, and then you're like, oh, this isn't a square, and I'm like, yeah, but it's still high quality, I'll take this any day. What was the point of making any sort of resemblance to begin with? What was the point of even making the square? I don't care if the quality's good if it doesn't look like the character. So where exactly did they go wrong? What is wrong with this model exactly? For me, if you look at the older models, despite it looking like a PlayStation 2 character, it still had the good facial structure of Nancy. Like, the narrow cheeks, the skinny chin, like, it looked like her face structure, but the quality of the face is bad. Now we have the opposite. Now what we have is a good quality face, but the face structure is really bad. Her cheeks are very puffy compared to her original model, and her chin has been made wide. Nancy does not have a wide chin. In fact, Nancy's chin is very pointy, it's very narrow. Her face is very skinny. They also made her nose bigger for some reason. Don't know why. All they have to do to fix this is to just take the face structure that they previously had and put all the stuff that they put now on Nancy's face on the old face structure, and she would look fine. Her face just looks a little big, and Nancy's face specifically is not big. However, I will say at certain angles, I can kind of see it. For example, in this picture, I definitely see it. This does look like Nancy, but those are just angles. I think if they were to just go back, change a little bit, just make her face skinny. Just make the face skinny, make the chin skinny. Nancy has a very unique looking face. There's no reason to puffy everything. Make her cheeks puffy, make her chin wide. That just doesn't look like Nancy. And for everyone to just, well, I say everyone, but it's just a handful of people to just be like, oh, this is great because it's higher quality. Okay, sure, her hair looks better. I'll give you that. Some things look better, but it doesn't look like Nancy. I think everybody can agree to that. I even saw this picture where somebody did a little bit of tweaking and it actually looks like Nancy. Like, they got the face structure right. They did use the old model, but all that was really needed was a little bit of tweaking with the old model, and that's how this guy was able to make this look good. Like, clearly she can look like Nancy with the old model. They did not have to do whatever model they made now. If you're in the PTB, the one thing I would recommend is to just talk about it. Make a report on it. I know it sounds petty, but do you really want Nancy to look like this for the rest of DBD? Until then, hashtag not my Nancy. But yeah, definitely report this in the PTB. There's no reason for Nancy to look like this. I don't care if it sounds petty. It's not about being petty, it's about doing what's right. Let's give Nancy some justice. And I will see you guys later. I love living in the ghetto. Isn't it great? Just people having mental health crises outside your window. It's great. I love it here.